Hi friends, it's Kara. So I have decided to start this series of me telling like awkward situations and awkward stories and stuff like that. Basically like story time videos, but it's mostly going to be awkward situations and when I'm in social situations because I am really bad at being in social situations and it freaks me out and scares me. So yeah, I have this little story for you guys. Hopefully this video will be like under 5 minutes. I will try my best. But yeah, let's get on with the story. Okay, so the story starts off in Carowinds, which is an amusement park that is in North Carolina / South Carolina. And it's a place where all my friends really like to hang out. So me and my friend Zane decided to go to Carowinds. And Zane, if you're watching this, I love you. What's up? Okay. But so we were at Carowinds and me and Zane were having a great time. It was fun. And then he had to leave earlier than I thought he did. So my dad wasn't going to be there for like another 1.5 to 2 hours. So Zane had to leave. So I was at Carowinds by myself. Which is just a little bit terrifying because if you have been to Carowinds before or even just an amusement park in general, that is where teenage boys go to hunt scared teenage girls like me. And I am so scared of teenage boys. It's so sad. Like all of my friends like try to push me to talk to boys all the time, but I'm so scared of them. Like, oh no, it's a tragic situation. But so he left and I was kind of sulking. I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? I'm at Carowinds by myself. Like, I'm so dead. So finally I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get some ice cream. So I went to Eddie's, which is the ice cream place in Carowinds, and I got ice cream and I went outside and I sat down. And I was like, maybe if I put in my earbuds, no one will talk to me. So I put in my earbuds, I'm listening to my music, just remember, earbuds with my cell phone, just listening to music and eating my ice cream. And I was reading a little bit, I think. And then, what do you know? Not just one, but a group of 4 teenage boys, 4 of them, 4 teenage boys walk up to me and like at this point I had to take my earbud out, so I had one earbud in and one out and my cell phone is on my lap and these boys are like,
are you here by yourself?
Alert, Kara, this is when you say, no, my dad's just in the store or something like that. No, Kara was stupid and she was like, yeah, my friend just left. Can we just take a moment of silence for how stupid I am? That's not even the worst part. Like, I get even stupider. So the guys are like,
well, hey, you should hang out with us.
I'm like, no, I'm okay, and I'm trying to be very polite and nice. And then they're like,
well, why don't you give us your number and you can exchange numbers and then we can hang out later.
And this is where everything just goes to, oh god, it was bad. So remember, I was just listening to music, cell phone on my lap. I say, oh sorry, I don't have a cell phone. I don't understand why I thought that was okay. And like this boy, like this little like main guy of the group that was talking to me, he didn't really know how to react. And like it took me a second to realize that my cell phone is on my lap and I was like, oh crap. And he's like,
oh, okay then.
and then I was
like, I guess I'll leave you alone.
And I was like, I didn't really, I had nothing to say, so I just kind of kept quiet as they were walking away. And I felt so bad, and as I was walking away, one of the other guys in the group was talking to his friend, and he was like,
man, she was a real bitch.
And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, no, come back. Don't. I hate when people think I'm a horrible person. I doubt those boys are watching this video, but if you are, I'm so sorry. I'm just scared of you. Guys are scary, and I'm scared of them, and so after that, I'm just gonna tell the rest of this little snippet, even though that's the worst part. But after that, I was like, I'm in an unsafe zone. There are too many teenage boys. I have to get away. So there's this thing called Dinosaurs Alive, and it's like all these robotic dinosaurs, and there are almost never any teenage boys there because it's basically lame. So it's a whole bunch of like parents and they're like their little baby children. And if you're a season pass holder,
ding ding ding, that's me,
then you can get in for free without paying the fee. So I was like, I'm going there. Going there. Remind you, this whole time my cell phone is on like 5% and my dad hasn't gotten there yet. So I'm like freaking out, hoping that my phone won't die. And so I basically bolt to Dinosaurs Alive. And of course, on the way there, some little itty bitty teenage boy stops me and he's like,
hey, can I have your number?
I'm like, now let me remind you, this kid did not look my age. I'm 16 if you did not know. This kid did not look my age. So like I'm like, how old are you? And he's like,
Oh, I'm 13.
I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. And I like bolted. I bolted from there. And I finally got to Dinosaurs Alive. I stayed there. My phone was on 1%. and my dad finally got there. I got to my dad. Everything was good. I told him about it. And we all had a nice old laugh. So, yeah. That's my first story for this series. If you guys like this, give it a big old thumbs up. And comment if you want more of these kind of videos, because I like talking about them because I like laughing at myself. So yeah, with that, that's it. I hope I'll have some more great awkward situations for you guys soon. And yeah, bye!